don't know where the TV remote is to, like, get my mind off of this mom thing. I mean, I don't know, like, how much there really is to process, like, I'm just really sad. I'm just really sad. I'm sad for the guy that she's with. Um, like, she had him painting a bathroom. Like, why, days before your guests are coming out of town, do you have, like, a burning desire to paint your bathroom? Like, I'm trying to get my place ready for hangout, and, like, I just need my bathroom to not be disgusting. I need my kitchen to not be disgusting. And there to be, like, a walkway from the door to the sofa where we will sit and watch things and play video games. And, like, that's it. You know, like, for my own peace of mind, I feel better when my house is very clean and very organized, but I'm not physically able to maintain that level of cleanliness and also maintain a life worth living. Um, because crafting and playing with toys are messy things. Um, and also the guinea pigs and the cat. Guinea pigs, there's hay and guinea pig poop, like, all over. And with the cat, there's litter all over. So, I think, I don't know why my mom is having such severe breathing difficulties. It sounds like she has COVID-19. Um, like, she got a CAT scan today. Like, why do you get a CAT scan for breathing problems? Like, when I went to the ER, they were like, well, we can give you a CAT scan for breathing problems, because I was having that breathing problem, before, before I accepted Jesus into my reality, like, before I sought to hear the word externally from myself and from Jesus entity, from Jesus vibration, from the color pink, Um, the first time that I went to the hospital because I had breathing difficulties, I got a CAT scan. That CAT scan revealed nothing. So when I went to the hospital with the same exact thing happening, I refused a CAT scan because I know that a CAT scan does not reveal anything. Now I don't know what, like, she's hoping it will reveal, but I also know that my mom does not disclose all of her habits with her doctor. Um, like, does her doctor know that she uses marijuana frequently? Does her doctor know that she's an alcoholic? Does her doctor know that she pops Xanny? You know? Probably not. Um, so I just, like, I want to help my mom, but until she wants to help herself, I feel like my being in her life is only going to enable her to continue to avoid looking in the mirror so that she can see what the rest of us see and realize that she does need to help herself. Because she's got this, like, delusional, like, ability to just be like, everything's fine. Everything's fine. I'm fine. everything's fine, and we know the extent of this woman's ability to delude herself, because this is the woman who went, everything's fine. My daughter wasn't molested by my husband. My daughter is just a crazy person seeking attention. My daughter just wants to take away my white picket fence. My husband isn't a child molester. My husband isn't abusive. I'm not an alcoholic. This is the woman who I went to my mother. I went to this woman, my mother, and I told her my father is touching me inappropriately. And that's why I threw a fit. So now you know. And she went and talked to my father without me there. And she came back to me and said, well, you're just going to get your period soon. And your father said that he doesn't know what you're talking about. And if he did anything to make you feel uncomfortable, he's sorry about that. And I'm thinking in my head, like, make me feel, if he did anything to make me feel uncomfortable, he's removing my bra and fondling my breasts every Saturday, Sunday night. He gets a drink in him from the party that you insisted he go to. He needed a drink to cope with the anxiety because he's not a social butterfly like you are. You made him go to a party. He had to drink to go to the party to be sociable and to turn on and be your beautiful husband on your arm, to be your trophy husband, because he's attractive. He's broken, but he's attractive. Like, if he did anything inappropriate, I've misinterpreted because my period is about to start. That woman, everything, I went to her and told her the honest truth of what was going on with my heart, with my mental ability, like with my emotional state, with anything going on in my life. That woman just said, you're hormonal, your period's gonna start soon. This is all just hormones. Like from the age of like 11 forward. Like she was like, oh, this is just hormones, which is insane. My period didn't start until I was 16 years old. I was born prematurely. I was petite right up until I turned 15, 16. I looked like 7 years younger than my actual age. This woman's ability to delude herself has already proven to be damaging to my psyche, to my physical being, and a violation to my sovereignty, to my soul. This woman's ability to delude herself threatens my safety. That's been proven. So, I don't know, what all I need to process. It just sucks. It just sucks. I really sincerely believed this was it. Which is why I spent an exorbitant amount of money on her Mother's Day gift. God, I am just... But she doesn't... She's not even interested in coming to visit me to do Mother's Day. I mean, that's telling, I guess. And you know what? This is why Sean has always been like, fuck your mother, and fuck you if you want your mother in your life, and you're stupid for thinking that your mother is going to not be damaging and hurt you again. This is why Sean reacts that way. Because this has been the pattern. Now the reason that because I am just like anyone can turn over a new leaf. I have changed. Now I can sit across from her and allow her to drink, and as long as I leave before night falls, it's okay, and the demons don't come out from that alcohol she's imbibed, I have changed myself. I have learned how to adapt to her alcoholism and her delusion, and so I thought that it was reasonable for me to open my heart and to lovingly accept and to welcome the healing of my family, starting with my mother. But maybe it just is the fact that as long as my mother is an alcoholic, she will be of the darkness, and she will only be an agent of the darkness that pulls me into darkness. Um, I have, the entire time that Sean and I have been at odds has been the duration that I've invited my mother back into my life, and I've always looked at that and been like, have I forsaken Sean? Like, is this darkness in Sean because I invited that cancerous woman back into my life? Like, is this correlation, are those two things related? And I really would like to believe that they are not, but I guess time will tell. Once uh, I don't know, the word that I'm thinking is malediction, and I'm not even sure right now, like, what malediction um, means. Mal is obviously bad. I feel like shun would be like that there, like shun. Like, I'm going to once again shun her, and and later, when I feel as though light has been shown upon her, like, I will try again. But when light is not showing upon her, I cannot enter that darkness. I don't know if that makes sense. I love my mom. I do. Outside of the mantle of mother to me, she's a radiant being. But she maintains a facade utilizing chemicals, and also that running herself ragged and keeping herself busy. She cannot stand to be alone with herself. She cannot stand to be alone with her thoughts. She cannot practice or enter the moment. She cannot practice stillness in order to enter the moment, is what I meant to say. So, man,